Yes, sir. What's up, YouTube? You already know. Hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. I've been rocking out. I've been rocking out. You been rocking out on offense. As long as I come up with a game plan for your offense, I know your defense gonna be good, but if I got a game plan for your offense, nah, you won't. Nah, they gotta give us something. Feel me? They already know we getting the ball. Yeah, I got something for Kirk Cousins. Yeah, I do.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah, I know that.
It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking.
Just play my game.
They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to
told you would take the ball first.
With Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
You already know. See what you on already.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Cousins on first down.
Come here, Kirk Cousins.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Let's go.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That will allow them to disrupt the play.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
That was nice.
Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 41 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Don't even matter.
And they'll go
just know
backwards
you don't go to that side.
Losing yardage to the 14. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Hell no, it don't matter.
It's caught by Treadwell. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation...
No!
Thielen's got it! Touchdown, Vikings!
Fuck, man.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, we can't go out like no hoes. Fuck that.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Breeze. A bullet throw, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They do go for it. It's Breeze.
That was good.
Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on down.
That's good.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Gun.
Yes, sir.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Cousins.
Get this shit out of here.
Taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's
tried, though. That was good.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. 4th down, Cousins. And that is the 3rd. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. It's complete to Diggs. 10 yards on the pickup.
Got lucky.
It'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Sir, we ain't worried.
Pathetic for those DBs.
I'm not worried.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. And
make it what?
Off. I guess the good news for
you they riding.
4th down.
So typically you'd say nice job defensively.
I was trying to catch you. They put me in the wrong dude.
Already gone for it once.
They're gonna swat it down.
So you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football, football 101, if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
First down.
Almost what we call the green light, red light.
First down.
Green light means go, red light means stop.
Yes,
Looks
sir.
like green on that play.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Breeze now on first down. Looking long for Thomas.
Why you slow? Why you running slow?
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I can't believe that.
That's what he's got to be happy to have back.
That nigga started running slow. I left you.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, he'd be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
At least this.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 10-0 to score after one on EA Sports. From the gun on third down, Breeze. Throw left side complete. It's Murray. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. On first and 10, here's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray.
First down.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Nah.
22 yards on the catch and
Nah,
run.
I got to butter you up.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 43. Back to the ground, it's Kamara.
First down.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Nah, I'm just taking what you give me.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he's brought down, but not
that wasn't scary to me.
The 8-yard line.
Yeah, he's fucking up.
Pick up there at 22. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Touchdown.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pick up there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
That's all I thought you was going to run with.
Third down. From back at the 3 now. This is third and goal. Now Breeze. That is
touchdown, baby.
Smith. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Saints.
You already know.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. As they are now on
Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
We live.
After the touchdown, Lutz. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balance.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. After the sack on first down, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Third and long for Cousins. And Diggs has it. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. They get only 4 that time, as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route.
I'm mixing it up, though.
So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
I threw you off.
I love the communication.
There you go.
All the defenders
we got what we needed.
Where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something.
Looking for
they robbed me.
Intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Cameron Jordan picks up his second sack of the afternoon. He completes it to Treadwell. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Third and short yardage, Cousins. And pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
You just moving in the pocket.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Well, Cameron Jordan, he already my X factor.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there.
If he light up, he'll be shedding tackles.
Fourth down.
I guess they'll
indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o.
Let's go!
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open.
It's just the plays, I think. I guess they doing like maybe I did a stunt. I guess they went around.
But I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Let's go. We on the roll. We ain't top 6% for nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The next man, boy, I'm telling you, I'm taking off on boys.
7 yards deep.
This man, I was kind of slacking a little bit. But now my games be close.
At the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute
we're going to run it back at the Saints.
The fact that you're down on the scoreboard
Come here. See, look, wrong way.
Or I guess don't do on this final drive.
There's nothing we got to do.
Does, but what influences me even more?
No, you just that was the deal.
And the weapons around him.
Come here.
Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
I'm going to win.
If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here.
You're right, though. I ain't going to underestimate you.
So time to start going in the
other to the outside with that same little bullshit.
Going deep for Diggs.
Come here.
And that's caught inside the 35.
He was covered.
The Vikings will use the second of their
he just had a little,
as they'll stop the
speed on
12 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things in a big
we know what time it is.
We
just gotta do the right shit.
First and 10. Throwing Cousins, and down he goes. They sack him back.
Come back with it. Nah, come back with it then.
Timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Oh, boy.
Now Cousins.
That deep shit it's not happening. It's not happening.
It's Johnson.
It's not happening. Good half. That was tight, though. I clamped down on defense. Give me my credit. You juked me, yeah, but shit, you got what we gave you. That's it.
Back for quarter number 3.
What? Nah, just the end of the clock.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You know what time it is. Who you tackling? Come here. We'll take 15, 18 yards. Let's go.
7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I ain't gonna talk shit though, bro. You good?
Ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that.
Touchdown right here.
And this is where
now Breeze lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is
he did. His old ass then had a heart attack.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead.
We know how to play football. Don't even trip.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers.
No, yeah, he losing right now.
Able to step up and keep
it real, man. Keep it real to the fans. The viewers are watching.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak.
He about to tip it right to me. Tip it to me.
How did each play work?
Come on, go for it.
Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try to get back to some of those plays.
I'm swatting.
The possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game.
A sack. How many sacks he got? 3. 3.5.
And now maybe they want some extra time.
They triple sacking him this shit.
Long play as we'll
he got 3 1/3 on your ass.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Cousins from the gun on third.
Keep trying it. Come here now.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Marcus Davenport.
I'm broadcast.
He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Yes, sir. Big Sosa and tyrannrayner.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice job on the
Let's
return
go.
there. 16 yards.
Hell yeah.
And the offense will take over.
If you hit me while I'm spinning, that's going to pick me in. Yeah, I ain't going to go straight for you.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here.
What's that? That's a weak-ass tackle. That weak-ass tackle. He's tackling me ahead of it. Give me a yard.
Don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both
I'm going back to it, though.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze now. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Harrison Smith. There he goes, left side.
Oh.
He's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that.
Hey, they gave him that.
I love the way that you
I shouldn't even went back to that play, but it's all good.
You and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
You ain't getting no stop.
Come on.
Fine. That's fielded
I
in the
stopped
end
myself
zone.
the other time.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on with it.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Oh, he's on fire. Oh, he's on fire. Look at him.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. Thomas has got it complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He'll get 15. And
how you gonna hit stick me when you missing?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now
you
from the 33.
You ain't hit stick me all game.
Here's Breeze to throw.
Come on.
It's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
These motherfuckers, man.
There. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Like that.
And this has been a familiar sight all
that nigga 6 for -11.
Him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. That's caught.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Cameron Jordan, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he finds Cook. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Hey, Saucy, what's up, punk ass Saucy?
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and
10. Hey, you want me to hit that last one time for you?
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Marcus Davenport in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record 7. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Do I got a weird laugh?
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Push over on now.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Who you live with? I live with your mom, bitch.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
You ain't got no job.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Complete. Smith has it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Kamara. Anthony Harris on the tackle. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys
you got your partner sauce in the house.
Top running back.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 68 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Let's get this stop. That's all we need.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Good game, though. I knew it was going to be a good one.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, you worried about the wrong shit.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost
Why
like
you
the
running
body
behind?
blows, the
Running
setup
backwards.
punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with the late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game.
You big dummy.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that, but finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. A 10th carry for Kamara. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time...
That's caught at the 25. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one, 53 yards. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is caught.
Damn.
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
We ain't tripping. We got too much time.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Man, get the ball, man.
It's intercepted.
Good game, man.
Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being said.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony, with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Make sure you check this out route. I'll get you,
into the
get you on the rebound.
They
robbed me, man.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
I'm going to need a break. Hey, I ain't going to be able to play dude right now, man.
Give me a minute. However, we were treated to really a